Hey, welcome back to Flexible Dieting Consultant to Masher. So I wrote a blog a couple days ago about how I'm going to be traveling for 3 of the next 6 weeks during a mini cut, during which I'm going to try to cut 5 to 6 pounds. I just got back from Kansas City, where I was for 4 days. Within the blog, I outlined how I hit my macros during that period, and it was really just set myself up for success. I had a goodie bag I took with me, and then I more or less ate the same thing for lunch and dinner each day. Now, I'm back in town, and I've got 5 days before I've got to jump back on the plane and head out of the country for 2 weeks, which will be this whole other adventure of hitting the macros. But while I'm here, I wanted to keep the momentum going on eating salads for my lunch and dinner, and just leaving the sugary and starchy carbs for before and after heavy workouts. So I bought a ton of salad type vegetables, and I also bought a little bit of sugary type fruits for before and after workouts. And then I also bought some stuff to make ratatouille, which is more or less sautéed vegetables with some sort of tomato sauce baked in the oven. So I'll show you what I got, and then I'll show you. We'll go to the whiteboard and sort of see how I'm going to turn this into a plan that I can repeat over and over again. Being cost effective, trying not to waste food, because produce tends to go bad pretty quickly if you're not getting after it. And then obviously hitting my macros and micros. So as I outlined in my blog, I'm trying to tighten up and I'm trying to hit my macros while I'm traveling. That's all true, but really the behavior change I'm looking to get after at the end of all this is I want to rewire my brain and my stomach to want better carbohydrate sources. So with this, avoiding unnecessary simple sugars, you take you into the nerdiest possible way to sort of explain where I was coming from. So over here you got costs, so the cost of going out and buying fruits and vegetables for salads and so forth. You got micros and macros, so you got constraints, you got a floor you got to get to, you got a ceiling which you can't go over, and then waste. So unlike pasta and rice, if you don't eat the fruits and vegetables in a few days, you're going to wilt and die, and that's going to drive up your costs. So there is an intersection where all these come together. So wasteful, we talked about. If you've bought too much food that your macros will allow, you're going to waste. If you're wasting, you're inflating costs and so forth, and you can see how it become a vicious cycle. So what I'm looking to do during this, I spent about $65. Some of it is repeatable cost, which is to say I get salad dressing, I did 2 for 1 on tomato sauce and so forth. So that amount actually that I spent is probably about $50 to get me through the next 4 days. I'm hoping to find or to create a blueprint for how I can do this on a continual basis and drive that cost down while eating salads for lunch and dinner, and making better carbohydrate sources, making better choices of my carbohydrates going forward. So let me take you over to the kitchen, and I'm going to show you my grocery haul. So here's the grocery haul. I've got all the ratatouille stuff over here, so I'm going to chop those up, toss them with a little tomato sauce, bake them in the oven. I'll probably have that with a piece of protein. And then I got all my salad stuff here. Looks like I hit every color on the rainbow. It's gonna be good. Got a couple different salad dressings. Never tried this one before. I do like making homemade dressings with Dijon, so I'm probably gonna like that. And then they just got an Italian one, store brand, so I'm gonna give that a try just so I got some variety from day to day, and then more salad stuff. And then these are the simple sugars that I'm gonna have before and after my workouts. Got some strawberries, oranges, and then these are like in between tangerines and oranges. Haven't tried this particular type of hybrid, so I'm looking forward to trying that. All right, so that's it. So I'm going to subdivide all those fruits and vegetables into meals over the next 4 days. We'll see how much waste I have. We'll see if I'm able to hit my macros, but I will include that in a blog with a full analysis of sort of what you'd need to buy to cover 3 days, and hopefully that'll be helpful. But until next time, I'm Asher. Thanks for being with us.